Okay, that's very specifically where the bylaws are.
Nice, looks much better.
And I can actually make it a live link. I can unhighlight it. Okay, thank you. This is the part that I wrote that needs to have even more input than what community benefit. The community benefits provided by LLAP and CA are deeply rooted in addressing the recreational, social, and environmental needs of Lake Los Angeles residents through the strategic allocation of these discretionary funds. Is that correct? The discretionary? We ensure that families and youth have access to safe, well-maintained and enriching outdoor spaces like Stephen Sorensen Community Regional Park. Our community initiatives, such as our annual carnival, actively foster local unity while directly uplifting the community by supporting our local high school jazz band, local musicians, and a nonprofit car club that mentors area teens through vehicle restoration. By bridging the gap between public resources and community needs, LLAP and CA elevates the quality of life for residents while ensuring the long-term conservation of our local desert ecosystem. And this is shared, I think, with all you guys. It's shared in the agenda. So I'm also going to copy the link and put it in wherever happened to chat. Where's chat? Is there a place for chat here? Chat. Okay. There's the link if you want to have more access to what I'm looking at. Any ideas? And what I'm going to do right now, Danielle, just to make it easier for everybody, I'm going to insert a break so it's on one page.
Yes, you know how much I like that.
I know, but it makes sense. So any suggestions for change? In addition, because it's asking for the community benefits that this community grant is going to support. Do we want to put in there all the other stuff we do?
I kind of think we should, because my understanding of the grant is it's not just for the carnival.
So we have, so where do you want that? In front of this? So we have what the carnival did. LLAP and CA also support. Let's get rid of the also. Supports the community through supplies. That was supposed to be there too today. I don't know where it is. It's not in the agenda. And don't let me forget this, is we have a whole list of things to buy from the county supervisor through.
We don't have a quorum to be able to vote on it.
It's going to have to get handled some way through something because they need the money, they need the stuff. Through support of county programs, such as Winter Wonderland, Trunk or Treat, Summer. I don't know what we're going to call summer. Somebody here?
No, I just did that. We just passed to something for the library by chat and put everything into the chat so everybody saw that and it was visible. So that's something.
We've done that too. And then just ratify it when everybody's at a meeting. Because this is kind of the second work meeting is what it's kind of looked at as. As summer programs, fall programs, including, I'm going to put summer programs including.
I would say seasonal programs maybe?
Seasonal programs.
And then, such as seasonal programs?
Seasonal programs.
Including, and then
including, let me get rid of that, including,
And then I would highlight the major ones that we do. I think,
Easter egg hunt,
yeah, whichever one you think are the most major ones that the most support
Movies.
is given to.
and concerts. They want us to supply them with water and stuff.
The snow.
Trunk or treat, winter wonderland, including blah 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 and winter wonderland. Wonderland. We supply
We supply donated items.
We supply.
We donate items. I don't know how you want to say.
Donate, supply donated items. Want to put we donate items and we supply donated items? I think that what we supply, because that's going to bring up the whole Shopner Carnival thing. That's huge. Such as.
How about we facilitate the donation of items to support these programs? Something like that. I think that sounds better.
So, say that again. LLA PNCA
facilitate the donation of items from the community, and I don't know exactly how to say it, but you know what I'm getting at. You know, the whole point is that it's the public-private. Now, like you said, by bridging the gap between public resources and community needs.
How did we put that in that last thing that we just did? And when we were working on the whole what do you call that thing? Online budget. It wasn't from the community. Like, what did we call the donation of the toys? It wasn't from the community. It was from
Community
public
donation.
and nonprofit,
Governmental organizations.
from the community, nonprofit, and governmental. I'm not spelling it right.
It's getting pretty wordy.
Organizations.
Probably should be in 3 sentences.
Okay, break it into 3 sentences. Facilitates the donation of items from the community, nonprofit, and governmental organizations, period. We support the community.
Should say nonprofits, the community, nonprofits, and governmental organizations. I think that sounds better.
And governmental organizations. It's just go away. I don't want to hear you. Organizations. And supports the community through our own fundraising. Because we also fundraise, even if you say Threadless is not doing so much yet, at some point it will. And
but it is important to highlight the fact that other internal fundraising is being done. I appreciate the fact that you, I think there's a period then.
I agree.
The LLA PNCA raises money.
Yes, perfect.
Raises monies through
merchandise sales and seeking other outside grants or other grant sources or other grant independent contributions. That because you did get some people to donate for the carnival. Remember that?
Yep. We could always get more, but we get it. Supports, okay? Our support helps our And it's not just like Sorensen. Our support helps the how do you say, expanded community, the helps the community. I'll just leave it at the community and outlying areas, or the greater community.
I like that word better, greater community.
Greater
Yeah.
community support of county programs such as seasonally support of county seasonal programs. Something appears wrong. There's an L in there. That's not, doesn't belong. Such as including
And I would just put the top three. So what would you say the top three would be? That the most financial support is being given to.
Winter Wonderland and Trump. Movies and concerts.
there was only 4 here that we put. We put Egg Hunt, movies and concerts, Trunk or Treat, and Winter Wonderland. The thing about movies and concerts, she's asking for, hundreds of water bottles. And it's mandated by public health that you have enough water bottles for every human that would show up at whatever event you have. That becomes insane money as far as coming out of her budget all the time. So this is.
Oh, I see why you put that then, because that's a upcoming expense. I got it now. Got it.
All right. So I don't know if this is like a paragraph. It seems like 2 paragraphs.
At least.
And or maybe more.
I think right there where you are. Yes, I think that much better. And I do like the way you now it makes sense. You're highlighting the concerts, movies and concerts, because that's a large expense coming up. Brilliant.
It's going to be an ongoing big problem for a long time because they don't have much of a budget right now. We bridge the gap between public resources and community needs.
Community needs, that's more like clothes and food and stuff.
And, well, it's like the water. Not like we're going to give them like a blanket, but it's.
How about saying community recreational needs?
That's.
And we bridge the gap between public resources, between county and the community. And the community. Period.
I like that. Yeah. Listen to me acting like I know what I'm doing.
You do.
You absolutely know what you're doing. You're helping. You're reading it, and you're giving good feedback, and you absolutely know what you're doing because you're providing good feedback.
So we bridge the gap between LA County Parks and Rec and the community. Wait a minute. Actually, community through. It's not just support of this stuff, because this is the whole thing what Danielle was talking about as far as administrative costs through answering the local phone. You know how many times I give people the phone number to Sorensen Park because they can't find it anywhere? You go look for the Sorensen Park all over the internet, you can't find it.
I do believe that that's something that needs to be highlighted, but I'm not too sure how to write that.
Information. Through information.
Resource. Your resource.
Informational resource through as an informational resource.
Maybe informational conduit between residents and the.
Yeah, I know, because somebody had said that every time they went for a walk in the morning at 8 o'clock, they got doused with the sprinklers. So I sent a letter to everybody. I sent an email to everybody, and it came back, and I sent it back to them that, it seems to have been solved. And let me know if it's not. So as a informational resource, or what did you say, Danielle? As a
Informational conduit? As an informational,
I'll put that in for now. With our webpage,
yes.
Our Google phone, our webpage.
Nice.
Google Voice. People call me all the time, which is lovely. This is an hour. Google Voice, social media, and with support of county seasonal programs. And with our support of county seasonal programs, including blah, 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 blah. Okay.
Yeah, that sounds much better.
Because that's what Ken is always asking about. And actually that goes along with Trevor sending me that email saying he wanted something specific to go out on our social media. Oh, that you could go to Sorensen and watch world-class soccer, that they had viewings. And saying that to me is so funny because it's like I'm not a team sports sort of a human. So I was like, what you're talking? So I put that out on social media that people could come and sit in the air conditioning and watch World Cup. And this needs to say LA County, but we do more than LA County actually if they want it. Seasonal programs, including.
I would focus on LA County because the grant is coming from LA County.
That's why I said that. Right? So that's why I put that in there, right?
Yes, I agree.
Yes.
We bridge the gap between LA County Parks and Recreation, as well as Board of Supervisors, because that was Board of Supervisors stuff. So we don't need Parks and Rec, we just need LA County. Because that's what they sent us, is to put the stuff up from Barger and the community. And that's why you have to sign all this stuff saying we haven't personally given any money to Barger, because that's a problem, because we are apolitical. LLA P&CA elevates the quality of life for residents while ensuring the long-term conservation. Not that we do ensure the long-term conservation, while spotlighting the long-term conservation of our local desert ecosystem.
That section D motto, just get rid of section D. Just call it motto.
Brief description of how funds will be used. Brief, Danielle. Did we just do that? Don't we just want to copy that?
No, I think what they're looking for is more like the funds will be used to reimburse the park. Just spitballing here. The funds will be used to reimburse the park association for various costs incurred in putting on the annual carnival, as well as to donate supplies for the various programs highlighted above, or something like that.
So sometimes when I get a hankering to do a little head banging, I'll take some French onion soup, scalding hot, and throw it in her crotch. Oh, you should hear her go. Unbelievable. What is? She's now nominated for a Grammy.
Well, funds would be used to reimburse the LLA for expenses such as county fees, insurance, security, and entertainment at the community carnival, comma, and to purchase supplies to be donated for the additional programs listed above, something like that.
As noted above.
Hmm?
As noted above. Because you're not listing them. You're just,
Well, we did list some egg hunt, movies and concerts, trunk or treat, winter wonderland. I mean, you could just repeat that. It's whatever you, I mean, you could just repeat that.
Programs such as, not limited to, but not limited to,
I like the not limited to. Very nice.
because I want the seniors to be in there, but they haven't told me exactly. It's harder to get. And so we have,
I wonder if we should mention something to the effect that none of these funds will be spent on general and administrative expenses for the organization. I think that might be important for them to see that all grant monies will be used for programming. No grant monies will be used for general and administrative
but he said
expenses
that
of the
to me.
organizations.
He said that to me, that we understand you have administrative costs.
But I think I would put that in the how funds will be used.
Yeah, but
I think it's important for them to see that in writing.
I hear you, but I'm saying that he had said, he knew that we had administrative costs. So, okay, so what you're saying is it's not going to administrative costs. We're going to use other monies to take care of administrative costs. For example, monies from Shopner, blah, blah, blah. So
I wouldn't say, just say all,
right, all grant monies will be used for programs,
correct, for programs.
for program expenses.
There you go, perfect. Period, end of sentence, perfect.
Period. I think it's done.
Okay, so move up to the top of the document so we can see what he was asking for. Let's see, he was asking for
That stuff, which I did. Then the organization's mission statement and community benefits. So we have mission statement, community benefit, and he said, brief description of how parks will be used.
perfect.
Done that. And
Looks good.
That's it. And I told him I was going to email it as soon as the meeting was over. And
Yeah, I think it looks good. You did good.
doesn't it look like the font changed? Oh, wait.
Yeah, it did change.
I'll fix. Do I want to fix that now? Is any place else where it's weird? Arial 12?
I like that you're limiting the words because once it gets too wordy, you get lost.
And I can do that. I'm the queen of getting lost and convoluted.
Well, that's why I was kind of, trying to
And
shrink things down.
this should be left justified. That's his stuff. And that's not whatever this is. This is Arial 12. This is not Arial 12. So it's Times New Roman 11. Okay, doke. Oh, and here's the community benefits, so that needs to be highlighted. That's what he asked for. And the mission statement, he asked for it, so it gets highlighted.
And then you can get rid of the excerpt from bylaws. So you just
Good.
Yeah. Nice. And then mission highlight.
It needs to be mission statement
Nice.
of LLA PNCA.
Yeah, looks ready to go.
They don't want a comma there. Okay, anything else coming out as being? Doesn't like whatever that is, and that's not, I don't care. We don't want that comes from us that it's like that. I don't know. Okay, so it's not asking for the motto, but we're giving it to them.
I don't think it hurts. It's only one sentence. I think it's fine.
I like the motto. You okay with it, Stormy? Any other commas needed or commas exited? All right, all right, so this is the part I didn't want to, I don't want to share the actual one with everybody because it has like my phone number in it and stuff. So
So the actual one you're going to put into the, this is your response draft, and you're going to copy it and paste it and put the correct information in the email to Buswick.
yeah, I already
Whatever else you need to put in there.
So this is all, everything that just happened. And I'm leaving it highlighted because he had it highlighted in his email. And then I'm gonna pop it in the email right now. And I'm not necessarily gonna share that with the world, but you can hang out and, do the Jeopardy song.
Yeah, but then you're going to put it like to whoever you need to put it to. I think it's going to go like Bostwick, Trevor, all
He just,
your.
he just emailed me again.
Oh, nice.
So it's going, so it already has in there, okay, so now I'm going to respond to all. Oh, it was it, just waiting to happen.
Excuse me, I had one comment in there. You say their funds are going to be used for program expenses. Are there funds that are used outside of program expenses for ongoing things that are happening at the park?
That's a Danielle question.
Anything that happens at the park is program. It's you have two types of expenses. You have general and administrative, and you have program.
Right, but not all of the events. The program, lots of things happen that you might want to use the, I see what you're saying, because this is the grant money, and you want the grant money to go for programs. I understand.
Yeah, and then when we get the grant money, we're going to have to account for it separately. It's going to have to be accounted for in two separate buckets. One's going to be
Right.
carnival expense reimbursement, and the other one is going to be donor restricted funds for the programs.
Right. And anything above and out of that will come out of just the plain administrative type of.
Yeah, so like Zoom, I don't know. I can't remember other things that we spend money on, but Zoom is one of them I think of. Counting, the generalized
Mailbox costs $100.
mailbox, all that other stuff is not program.
I have to tell you that I just emailed it out, and I want to put that in,
Lady Gaga, remember that jacket made out of meat? Yeah.
and it's in the final grant, well, so that for those who care or whatever, that's under.
You dress like a
I
guy.
don't know why my calendar.
Look at a guy who manages a.
Sorry, I didn't know I had gone dark. So this is now mailed out. It doesn't need a discussion and a vote. We discussed it. Thank you for your work. So I'm going to put in there, The community grant was emailed, the community grant request was
Response was emailed.
Right.
response to request. Am I putting response?
I would say response, yeah.
Was emailed to Charles Boswick, to Board's, and I want to put at all, but it's, you guys got it, and I don't know who else is in that email list. But that's really the job of today. And I really appreciate that. 'Cause
I would like to make a motion to close the meeting then.
I second that motion. This is a good
Wait a
thing.
minute. You have to have me being secretary. We didn't ask. Javier Ortiz, do you have anything you want to ask or share? I don't want to put them down. Because we had a short meeting.
Oh, my apologies, Javier. I should have just jumped all over that. I apologize.
No, it's good.
Never my intention to not let other voices be heard.
I do want to bring up that I had used a posting on Facebook about the vouchers, and I copied what was in it and also put it in the comments because not everyone could see it because it was a share. So I just want to say that was why it was shared. Any discussion on ending the meeting? And we're not going to go dark in July, Stormy. Normally we go dark in July, but we have lots of little things to do. I'd like to have more little meetings like this, like single jobs.
Yeah, ARTC will be going, that's the Association of Rural Town Councils, will be going to dark in July, as will the LA Council, Town Council. And I would like to suggest that occasionally somebody from the park, other than I, attend the Association of Rural Town Council meetings. A lot of great information comes out about what's happening around the valley. We just learned that. Yeah, and just really quickly, we just learned that the high-speed rail that's going to get Victorville, that may never happen, has very, very limited overpasses, underpasses, and basically will cut out Lake LA. And that means that going south from Lake LA is a roundabout way.
Like
That kind of stuff. I think it's very important that people from the Antelope Valley occasionally drop in those meetings.
I used to go to them, but that was years ago. So
Well,
if
it's
you
hard
could
to
remind
do.
me, or if you want to ride when you're going, like I could do that.
No, there's no more ride. It's all Zoom.
Oh, it's all online? Oh, excellent. When are they? When are these meetings?
The last Wednesday of the month. And like I said, they're down for July. I mostly just sit there.
I get it.
I
Last
really
Wednesday.
don't. I had to come in this time because I was the only Lake LA resident.
So was yesterday.
Yeah.
You were the only Lake LA resident. I'm sorry, I cut you off. You were saying something.
That was it. I was the only Lake LA resident, and there was some questions about something happening in Lake LA, so I did speak up,
Thank
which
you.
I don't usually.
There's a thought. I thought the town council went to those. I guess not.
Yeah. Well, again.
So what we can do is it can be anybody go to those meetings. It doesn't have to be.
Oh yeah, Yvonne goes all the time.
Can you? So if we put that on our calendar, then it will populate itself onto our website.
Okay.
So I don't know.
can't do that.
Uh,
I'm still not on the website, which is fine.
No, the
And
calendar.
I'm also not on the Facebook page, which again is fine. I've got enough
What
that I'm
time
messing
is that
around
meeting?
with.
Do you know?
The last Wednesday of the month,
What time?
7 p.m. And it usually lasts 2 hours, and I sometimes stick the 2 hours and sometimes don't. But there's a wide representation, and they usually have county or state or CHP or, good representation.
All right, here's our calendar. I don't think there's anything particularly interesting, or I don't know if that's. So I'm putting down Association of Rural Town Councils on Zoom. And if you could share the link at some point.
It comes out monthly.
Is it a different link? Or is
I don't think so, but I'll find out.
Okay, so this is, it does repeat. Monthly on the last Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
So it's in there anyway. And it doesn't end. And it's.
They're really, really good when Susan, I can't remember her name, was running it. Sometimes it'll go until 11 o'clock, but Jose is really good. He closes it at 9, period.
Okay, so I want to show that.
Did you add to the schedule the Rural Town Council meetings that are the whatever Monday?
Oh yeah, when are the regular town council meetings, Stormy? Are they the 4th Monday?
No.
Or third Monday?
Third. They changed it to the third Monday.
All right, so that was the 15th this week, and that's at 6 o'clock.
Yes.
So this is Lake Los Angeles. Is
And
that,
I like how you're adding this to the calendar to further bolster the fact that you're a community informational resource. Perfect. Great work.
That's basically what I think needs to happen, is that more of this needs to be spread out.
well, if we make part of the meeting updating the calendar and then just repeating it. So this is Lake LA Rural Town, is it Lake LA Rural Town Council again?
Yes, I got corrected. It is Rural Town Council. I thought she dropped the rule, but she didn't.
So it's, and it repeats.
Except that it's dark this month. It'll be dark in July.
Okay. Monthly on the 3rd, and I'm gonna put up there dark in July.
Yeah.
Dark July, no meeting. Do people know what dark means?
Mostly, they usually do.
If they go to theaters, they do.
And it happens at Sorensen Park.
Yes.
Sorensen, not, 16801.
And finally, as long as I have the screen open, we're having a fill the bag for $2.
Yes, I have that. It's still on the agenda.
Yeah.
It is.
Right.
I did not take it off. Because we were cleaning up and I went, no. That's really a good deal. Add the description, no. And it's at 6 to 7.
Yes.
And there you go. And I'm going to go to July while we're here, which is the 3rd Monday, 1, 2, 3, the 20th. And I'm going to delete this event only. So it's off.
Nice.
Anything else?
Are we missing any other meetings that happen at the park that you can think of?
Not that we know about because we're
Well,
not told.
Actually, like, once we go down this slippery slope, and you used to do this, it's a slippery slope. Like, start putting in, like, the seniors meet, blah, blah, blah. And that needs to be, if you want to put that on an agenda or something like that, that's a calendar agenda. And I think it's useful. And like right now, today, it's 7:47. Besides being a super jumbo jet, it's also a couple of minutes that we updated the calendar. So we can put down here, calendar update, improvement suggestions. Okay? No, you can't see it.
Yeah, I like that. On every agenda, it would be calendar update. That I really like that.
All right, so.
That's like kind of like a reminder if there's anything that needs to be added to the calendar. Brilliant.
Good, yes. Fine.
Well, those, because they're recurring, good use of time. And it's,
Well, even if they're occurring, something like going dark for July is something new that would be an update.
well, I put it on the other ones and then I just deleted the one for July. But we're not gonna go dark.
I gotta go. I gotta take care of some stuff here. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
All in favor of ending the meeting?
Bye.
Bye.
And bye.
Have a good night, everybody. 7:47.
And
Good
I
night.
need to go
Thank
get
you for
another.
coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, any questions?
No, I need to go get another cup of tea and get back to my book.
Have fun. I'm gonna get back to my, who am I listening to? The Google guy.
I have been out there working until it gets too hot to work. And then I come in and I kind of flop for a couple hours and then I try to get something in the house.
Yeah, it was hot today. I'm bad because I need to work more on my garden because I have a list now of the veggies that are most prone to holding on to pesticides.
Yep.
So that's what I've been doing is notes on Mo Saudat, and the other one was Jeremy Grantham. And, things could be better than they are.
It seems like there are hiatus on some of the associations and groups in which I update on social media. So this month has been kind of nice, and July will be nice too for that reason. It gives you a little bit of a break.
Well, what we really need to do for us is we need to get the word out that we need more board members. And it's because a nonprofit can't work without board members. So not that you should do it, not that Danielle should do it, because no, you've served and done your time, as many of us have.
Well, if I wouldn't have made a promise to myself and my family.
I need to make that promise to myself and my family one of these days. But no, I still feel like I can, people want me to, I can still,
I told people when I was resigning at the last groups, I said, I'm going into my 9th decade. It's time to slow down. It is.
Yeah, my mom's gonna be 101.
I know. And is she slowing down?
Yes. They took her out to see the Thimble Islands out on the Great Long Island's, the Great South Bay or whatever, the Long Island Sound. Mm-hmm. And they said that it really took like 6 people to be able to get her safely onto the boat. Mm-hmm. That's different than it was. So,
yeah.
Start slowing down after 100 a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have a good night. Thank you for being here.
You too. Have a great night.
Good night, Javier. Bye-bye.